Hey everybody, how is it going? Hey Ben, hey Chris. This could be an interesting stream. A bit last minute. I was going to do it tomorrow instead, but I want to do it tonight because I've been practicing. But for the last minute, man, I have some interesting guts at the moment. It's not good. I think I may have undercooked my fajitas, and it's not good, man. It is not good. But we will persevere and see how we get on. Thankfully, these are 20-minute races. I think 20-minute, something like that. So we don't have too long to survive. But yeah. Anyway, we did one of these on. Oh god, what is it? What day is it today? I'm so lost. My week has just vanished into nothingness, and I have no idea of days. It's Saturday. So yeah, we did one of these on Thursday, and it was typical iRacing open wheel racing. We qualified pole by quite a mile, actually. We got, I think, 152.9. No, that's not right, is it? 152? Something, I want to say 152. I'm going to say 152. And it was half a second clear. So I thought, man, we've got this in the bag. And then, as is Monza, normally the case with Monza anyway, in iRacing, we got absolutely annihilated into turn one, which is the end of my race. So yeah, that's basically my experience of this series so far. But I'm going back for more, so it can't be too bad, right? So yeah, let's just see how we get on. I think this is the fixed one first, and obviously it alternates every hour. So next one will be the open one. And oh yeah, Siri, I wasn't talking to you. You're right. You're good. That's going to be slightly annoying. Sorry if you can hear my headphone cable clattering on the tripod. I'll sort that out in a minute. Please stop. There we go. Put it up here. That's better. But yeah, hope everyone's good. Cheers for joining in, Ben and Chris. Did you or the little overly dramatic trailer at the start? I figured I just need something just to make it seem a bit more like than me just pressing a button and go, oh hi, and be a bit awkward. So now I can have a trailer and then be awkward after the trailer. So just shifting the awkwardness further down the line. Cheers, man. You know, I made it. I just wanted something, as I say, just to kind of transition into to go from stream starting to into the actual stream. And I think like quite a good idea. And I found some that is copyright free music. And yeah, you know what? I went with it. It's maybe a little too dramatic for iRacing. Are you going to come on, please? Yeah, there we go. But you know, it's all good. Where's my race lap?
That's a new fastest lap for Hermansen, 155.2.
Oh man. Well, my I rating has absolutely tanked. So yeah, hopefully that'd be cool if we are on the same split. But I'd imagine you're probably quite a fair bit higher than I am. But we'll see. We shall see. It's got Hollywood blockbuster vibes. Yeah, it's that'd be good. To be fair, hopefully it's a good race, and then I can see myself in one of your videos with a good commentary, Chris. So you know, never know. Fingers crossed. But man, it's the first night in a while where I'm actually cold in my office. Hey man, you're right. Yeah, we're not doing GT3 tonight, so yeah, we're staying away after the stream the other night. We're having a weekend off of GT3, but yeah, I hope you're good, man. Ratings at 1.4. Yeah, mine's 1.3, I think, or one. I think it's 1298, so we're just under 1300. I lost 96 in that at iR-04 because obviously I finished last, going out in turn one, getting taken out, and by the time I actually was ready to come out, it wasn't worth carrying on. And I always tell people you should carry on regardless because of safety rating, and there's always a chance you make up a couple of positions. But in that race, I didn't practice what I preach, and I just yeah. But we shall see. Let's go. Right, move out the way, race laps. Game is very quiet. That's one thing. And also, if anyone knows how to get it to stick with transparent halo, I'm sick of having to apply that every time. Yeah, so this is the second race I've ever done in it. The first race, I got taken out in turn 1 after qualifying pole.
Fastest lap for Hermansen, 154.6.
So this is still a learning experience for me, but I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it a lot. Let's go. How long we got? Yeah, we got five or so minutes.
Pit lane speed limit is 80 kilometers per hour.
Oh, nice, man. I don't think...
Track's clear. Push, push, push.
I don't think we'll be in the same split, because I think my I rating's going to be a hell of a lot lower than you. Even mate. Got yeah. So I was just saying, Tony, I didn't want to tell you, because then you could give me your best I told you so. But we did this race on Thursday, and I thought, you know, I reckon Tony's exaggerating slightly. It'll be fine. Qualified pole, got the pace to... I was well ahead in terms of qualifying time. I think it was half a second ahead of guy in second. So I thought, got it in the bag. No, absolutely smashed out of turn 1. Had to retire straight away. So yeah, you can definitely say I told you so in that respect. But I'm hoping today is going to be a better race. Yes, hopefully see you on track, man. Thank you very much. Oh. You know what, Ben? I was thinking just do a pit lane start, because I've watched John Brandon Walsh do a couple of streams with this race, and he started from the pit, and by the time everyone's retired and got taken out, he's still finishing fairly high up. Right, by the way, I can't see, so please let me know in chat. Basically,
fastest lap for Hermansen,
shut up, Jim.
53.8.
I've mounted the foot pedal cam now to the rig right at the bottom, so hopefully by the time vibrations have travelled down there, it's not too bad. But if the camera's wobbling about too much, let me know and I'll move it again. It's just looks a lot tidier there, because I can basically hide all the wires, and obviously it's attached rather than being another stand I need away from the rig. Why are we the only one on track? Oh yeah, we went in our own group, didn't we? I was about to say. Lesmo 2 is the corner where if you're going to spin out in this car, that is where you're going to do it. This car is pretty easy to drive in terms of not spinning it, not locking up and stuff, but yeah, there's a couple of corners on here where it's not completely out of the realms of possibility to do. Ascari is another one. This is what you're doing tonight.
Has just done a 152.2.
If this goes terribly, like we have to crash out again, and I can register in time for the 8:15 Road America one, I might do that. But hopefully we can do a couple of these. We'll see if this permits and how my tummy is, because yeah, if you missed the start of the stream, got a bit of a bad tummy tonight, and it's given me some interesting last minute dashes, shall we say. So we'll see if I can survive the evening. Get off. What was that? 155. That was a very easy lap though. We didn't really try there. No, I don't know what it is, man. I was eating fajitas and then I was just like, oh god, this is not good. So maybe I poised myself. Oh, that wasn't good. Yeah, I made it myself. I'm not the best cook, but normally something like fajitas is pretty safe for even me. Oh, I can't, like, going back to what Tony was saying about open wheel racing being fairly sketchy, I can't imagine another like a worse combination than open wheel and Laguna Seca. That track's
I can't speak for everyone, but
that track's really dodgy at the best of times, but when you've got open wheel and the sort of how easily damaged you get in that, it must be absolutely mad. Can't go wrong with fajitas. Well, apparently you can, because I seem to manage it today.
don't let it get to you, mate. It happens everywhere.
I've thrown over the ice.
Yeah, that's a corner I'm thinking of, especially, Ben. It's just people when they get a bit silly there and try and make stupid moves
13th place.
on a car with no
My granddad
ABS.
used to say, you know, don't assume malicious intent can be explained by someone just being daft. Good advice.
But I do really enjoy this car. Like, I can see why, Ben, like some of the videos you were saying how enjoyable the racing is in this. I'd imagine when you do find yourself in a race that you can survive lap one,
It's always a great fun to get to first place.
it's... Yeah. Bit wide there. Lesmo, you just have to be really careful in this car. Because the second you clip the grass... Right, here we go then. What's this lap going to be? Oh, we're not doing quick laps tonight. I've not exactly been pushing,
P15,
but...
you're currently 3.1 off the pace. That lap time was 155.4.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, Tony. It was weird. I did have settings on ridiculously high, but obviously this is iRacing, a 3090. High settings to 3090 is nothing. So I'm not sure what happened, to be honest. Hopefully it's just that was a bit of a blip, but we'll see. Right, I tell you what I did forget. Let's oh, no. No. Oh, racing gloves and touchscreens, not the one. Sorry guys, bear with me. I'm just trying to put the stream out. Not going to bother with practice because it always starts me. By the time I get out, it's barely worth starting a lap. So just jump straight into qualifying. Oof. Right. I didn't see what track conditions were. Where does it say? I need to get that sorted on Race Labs, actually. Track 26. I think it's a bit warmer than last time I did it. 154.7. I mean, that's not too bad, mate. I mean, 154.7. I think as long as you're in the 154s and you're in the 154s consistently,
falling. It's now
you're
26
competitive.
Celsius.
Because what you'll find with a lot of people on this that I noticed when I've watched people do this race and when I've been in it that one time or even practice is people are very good at doing one quick lap every now and then, but consistently they're not anywhere near that one lap pace. They sort of sit about a second and a half off. So 124 consistently is really good. Whereas you see the odd people do like a low 153, and it's just like, yeah, that's only really aliens are sort of doing 150, low 153, 152. Oh man, where's my drink? Oh no. Oh well, no drink. You will not have the drink, Kimmy. Ah, no, this is probably the best race you've ever done. You'll make your highest view count subscriber obtaining likes video ever, and I won't be in it. But let's see if we can actually have a race where we finish first before I get carried away about good racing. We're car number 3. Wonderful. I always love being high car up and split. Always puts unnecessary pressure on me before I even begin. But we're good.
Exit's clear. Don't cross the white line. All right, Toby. We've got 2 laps to get the job done.
Yeah, you can see my fastest lap time there is a 153 dead. So if we can do anything like that, I think that's what I qualified with on the last race, 153 dead. So if we can do anything like that, we should find ourselves fairly near the front again, if not pole. But yeah, we won't get anywhere near that just now. Our optimums are 152.8, but I haven't broke the 152s. Done it once, I think. I got a 152.9, I think, in practice, but oh, nice, man. I keep thinking about getting a GoPro, because at the moment I use my mirrorless camera for 4K footage, and obviously it's so big and bulky, it's got to go on a massive tripod. But I just think if I just get like a GoPro, they're such good quality in terms of picture quality, and they're so small and easy to mount somewhere or just have in front of your face. Yeah, they're perfect. Oh, you got a Black 7 now? Yeah, that would be a hell of a jump then, because the Black 7's not even 2K, is it? I think it's just 1080p. They are good, but it's such an arse-ache setting up, because what I'd like is something permanent where it's just attached to the rig or always there. So when I want to record a video, basically just sit in the rig, turn it on. Whereas with this, I've got to set the tripod up, I've got to mount it all, plug it all in, set the fake battery thing up. Right, forgive me if I go a bit quiet while we just do this quali lap. Not great. It'll be a slow lap one, and this one, I think. Certainly not going to get me pole. Was that a 153.8? Yeah, that's going to be nowhere near.
Pole position. You've just done a 153.9.
Mess that one up a bit. Yeah, I need to. For some reason, some races it comes on, and other times it doesn't. I haven't got a key map to sort of switch it off, so I need to. But I did have it switched off last time, so I don't know why it's back on now.
The guy behind has just done a 154.8.
We're going to beat our time by not much.
You're now 1.0 seconds quicker than second.
I'd be very surprised if that finishes, leaves us pole finish. And thing is, qualifying pole, it's not great on this series because when you go into turn one, you just get people trying to send up the inside. It's almost better to start middle of the pack or, I don't know, heaven forbid, from the pits. Went out wide on exit. Oh, really? Why'd you say that, Ben? I'm not saying you're wrong. I mean, I'm just asking. You'll carry more speed. What? So instead of cutting across like I do, so go up the inside towards a pit, go up the other side, like the left-hand side of the track. Okay. I think the reason I've always done it like that is because when you do F1 2021 or whatever 2022, the really quick guys that when you do time trial mode or whatever it is, they always go that way. Hit the apex at first, but then as you power out the car, go wider towards the outside curve. Okay. Yeah, it's weird. I think F1 games, the really quick guys always go where I'm going, so I just assumed that was the quickest line. But no, I would do what you're saying. I think I understand what you mean. If I don't, and I'm doing it wrong during a race, then just let me know.
That's the end of the session. Pole position. Nice one.
No, man, it makes sense because when I've been racing, I've noticed more people have been towards the middle of the road or on the outside. So I just thought I knew something they didn't. Oh, geez, look at that. We qualified. Did we seriously just get pole with that lap time? Results. Wow. Okay. So we're 4 tenths quicker than the guy in second. Doesn't really mean much, though. He could have quicker race pace than me. Look at that. Finishes 21st. I'm actually really nervous. Good luck, everyone. Let's try and get through turn 1.
Good luck. Remember, you win by not crashing.
Ah, man. I've actually got an Apple Watch now, so I can even tell how ridiculous my heart rate is. So just sitting here now, 98. The race hasn't even started yet. Surviving is thriving. I just want to get through turn 1 because obviously I didn't even get the chance to do that last time. Be a dodgy. It probably will be. Nervous about the race and getting through without that sort of killing us off. Got the plug. There you go. I have no idea how the best way to start on these is. I'm basically just doing a third revs.
That's pole. 20 minutes.
Is it still loud? I thought I turned it down.
Okay, Toby, be ready. Green, let's go, let's go. That's 20 minutes to go, 20 minutes.
This guy, look, he's going to go for it.
Car right. Still there. Clear right.
Wow, we got through turn 1. Oh, right, yeah, sorry, I get what you mean now. Oh, geez, yeah, we got a big old gap already.
Good work on the start, mate. This is great.
What the fuck, man? Don't come back on the fuck like this.
Well, at least we're going to get through lap 1. That was not good. Terrible parabolica there. Oh, what is happening? 9 seconds. What is going on behind us? Oh. Whoa. Yeah, messed up a bit then. Pit stop in hand. Right, let's have a few less of those. Try to work out where we can sort of drive to and still keep that gap. Oh God, I'm driving like an idiot now. Typical me.
There's an incident in Variante della Roggia. It looks like Lobo.
Someone else just gone off. That gap's gone up by quite a bit as well, even though I've messed up the first sort of sector. Oh, yeah, well done, Tony. Yeah, good point. Just not pushing now. I'm seeing how much I can play with in terms of just whether I can chill out and just take a nice 55 lap, or if I've got to push. If I can drive like this and still win the race, I'm going to be loving it.
Okay, Toby, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. The gap behind's increased to 11 seconds.
Okay, good. Yeah, hopefully because I'm not really pushing Tony, I won't have too much trouble with back markers. And if I do, hopefully they're nice enough to let me through. Because yeah, we're doing 155.3s, which is not quick. But I don't need to be quick at the moment.
There's an incident in Variante della Roggia. It looks like it's Thompson. You're in the lead. Yellow flag.
Oh. I think if we can get past Rubens, I don't think we'll get close to Derek at this pace.
Lobo has been disqualified.
Wow, disqualified already? Oh!
How do you get disqualified?
Pay attention to track limits, please, Toby.
That's the trouble with Ascari. If you mess up the first part up, it's just impossible to actually really lay off. Hey Rubens, if I do come up behind you, just let me know when you're going to let me pass. That's if I catch you first, obviously. I think I mentioned this last stream, but my phone paneling covers the time left, so I can't see how long that is left. Can anyone just let me know? Or if you don't want to tell me and you just want me to concentrate on the race, yeah, I get that too. Yeah, flash to pass. Been so cautious through Ascari. 11 minutes. Cheers, Ben.
The gap behind is now 13 seconds.
Just nervous about Rubens because it's obviously
Your lap time was at
just
155.
if he does something stupid.
Okay, Toby, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Half distance, fuel looks good. There's an incident in Ascari. Yellow flag, watch out.
I'm not. Oh my god. Just being so cautious. Someone got damage. Thanks, Rubens.
On your right. He's clear right.
Oh, he's coming in the pit. I was going to say, he must have damage the rate we were catching him.
That lap was at 157.3.
Can't even see the delta or the relative to the guy behind now. Oh. Bit too slow. That's totally threw me off then. Might get slowed down there. No. On the edge though.
Okay, Toby, you've used half your fuel.
Cheers, Jim.
You're pulling away from the guy behind. The gap's now 13 seconds.
Hours of time to second, just focus forward. Yeah, you know me, Tony. It wouldn't be a Toby race, a Studio 86 race, if I didn't make life difficult for myself.
Your lap time was 155.2.
I'm amazed you can ride the curb that much in these cars. I know it bottoms out, you can hear it, but I always think that's just going to throw the car off when it does that, but... You can see just how cautious I'm being into Ascari there.
Come on, Toby. Just 5 minutes left. Hold your nerve. We can win this. 10 minutes of fuel remaining. We think P3 has binned it in Ascari.
That's simply keep automatic.
P3, man, it's been a fair old race. I mean, it's nice to be this far out in front, but it sounds like it's been a close battle
Just done a
in the position behind.
155.0. The gap to Dubois behind is now 18 seconds.
Oof. Slowly there. This will probably be the white flag on the end of this lap. Hopefully. I know, I was going to say, like, I don't have many wins that I've ever uploaded to YouTube, but I wouldn't want to upload this one because people will be like, dude, like, come on. Is anything going to happen? But yeah. It's funny, all my wins have either not been recorded, like, as in I've been intended to record them and I've had to just do a replay and commentate over it, or it's been like this where it's just been an absolute walkover.
Incident in Variante del Rettifilo. We think it might be Garcia. Yellow flag. Caution.
You got Ruben and Rubens. Was that yellow flag, by the way? It wasn't, was it? So we got 2 more laps.
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, it's Barrichello's Smurf account with a fake name. Oh, hit those sausages a bit too hard. Well, you weren't far off, Ben, in terms of saying pit stop, but obviously we've got a lap to go yet. That pit stop doesn't include a tow time if I go and put it into the wall. There we go.
Come on, Toby. One more lap. Keep it together. We'll win this.
you're going to see the most serious granny lap you've ever seen. We're probably going to do a 2:55 this lap, just because just want to make sure we get it over the line. We've got 18 seconds. I have absolutely no pressure to push or do anything stupid at all.
Five minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
The carnage behind you. Yeah, that's not a bad idea, to be honest. I'd be interested to see all the incidents, wouldn't it? Just to see how just so many cars ballsed it up. Well, after was it Wednesday stream we did? I'd definitely take this. It might not have been a challenging win. It might not have been an exciting win, but I will take that all day long. Yeah, we'll take that.
Nice one,
Oh,
Toby.
man.
Great win.
And
You
it's
deserved
nice.
that today.
And it's nice to get a win in iRacing that isn't at Watkins Glen. Because all my wins up until that one have all been at Watkins Glen. So at least I can say I'm not a one track wonder now. I can actually win at different tracks. Yeah, exactly, Tony. It's a nice, after all the iRating we lost, we basically made up all the iRating that we lost on Thursday's race or Friday's race whenever we did this before and got taken out in turn 1. It's a shame we didn't have a 0x race. Yeah, good race, guys. Winner, winner, chicken dinner, indeed. Oh, man, I'm so chuffed. Because, Tony...
It was a good race after half the field had to go to the pit.
Yeah, you'll laugh at this. So on Thursday, when I qualified pole, I was on a bit of a high, thinking first ever time in this car and I've qualified pole, and then get taken out in turn 1. I had some pretty, almost some hasty thoughts about the rig going back on Facebook Marketplace. I didn't know that thought lasted all of a couple of seconds, but that's how fragile my sim racing ego is at the moment. I'm gonna build it into my channel. It's gonna basically be my thing, you know. Dr. Disrespect is what you can never hear the audio. Mine's gonna be that I'm selling a rig. Every time I lose a race, I'm selling a rig. £1.39. It might be worth that at this rate with the.
What's your speed limit in the pits? The pit lane speed limit is 80
Performance of the
kilometers per hour.
4090 that's coming up. Not many people are going to be wanting to buy 3090s again. Oh man, I'm so pleased about that.
Sorry.
So pleased about that.
Shit happens. Can't, you know.
Get
Can't
in.
have a 0x
Get in.
every race, sadly.
Right, let's have a look at the carnage, shall we?
A lot of people
It's
don't
getting warm in here now.
and just think they're Max Verstappen and dive bomb every corner.
I'm just so glad that guy.
Dive bomb at Monza. There's so many straights where you can just get the toe.
That guy at the start decided not to.
I know, do when I defend against people, I have so many people try to take me over
Right.
T1.
That's it. Here we go.
Dive bomb me in the T1. I'm like,
Get rid of there. Oh, nice. So that's what happened behind us. Those two had a little coming together. Oh god, it all kicked off. Look, here we go. These two. Oh, and it's still all going off here. Oh, it's spinning off. Oh my days. And then into the next chicane. Oh, this guy's not braking. Yeah, look at that. Another one. No. Oh dear. Yeah, Lesmo is a nasty corner if you get it wrong in these cars. Oh, and he's done the same. It's all going wrong. It's all going wrong. Oh my, look at these. A lot of people just outbraking themselves. Oh, nasty. Oh, and he's taking a load of people with him. Oh dear. Oh, no, no, no. And that is apparently the carnage after that. No, it wasn't. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, poor guy. Poor guy. Oh, did he hit someone on a rejoin? No. Oh, another Lesmo. See, it's always the same corners. I mean, granted that, you know, there's not too many corners at Monza, but it's always Lesmo and Ascari, it would seem. Oh, we got blinker. A few people just missing this one. Oh, okay, spinning there. But another one at Ascari. Ooh, absolutely battered there. Yeah, he's never making that.
Thanks, man.
That guy is spun. Yeah, Ricardo, that's about the 4th time he's spun there. Oh, he's going to go. He's going to go. Oh. And I think that's when we came through, wasn't it? We nearly hit them. Yeah, we nearly hit that guy. Oh, someone else has hit him.
Thanks, Ruben.
Right. I think that's enough carnage, but that's mad, man. That's Tony. When you talk about open wheelers, yeah, I can. That's basically what you're talking about, yeah. That's that carnage. Look at that. Look at that. And we even gained some decent safety rating for a 20-minute race. 0.12 is pretty good. Because I think we lost 0.3 on that race, where we had to quit out. So yeah, I'm really pleased about that. Because one thing I'm really, really cautious about is dipping below 2 and having to sort of worry about losing my B license, because B license is my bread and butter for my channel, man. Like the GT3 stuff, I cannot lose my B license. A license I lost, I don't care about. I think the only content I would have ever done that was A license was the GP series. But yeah, man. Oh, dude, that would be huge. Like, I mean, even with the 4090 coming up, and they're saying it's what 40-50% apparently better. Like 3090, just absolutely chews through any games at the moment. I maybe other than sort of Cyberpunk at 4K and games like that, there aren't any sort of games that will push a 3090 to the point of dipping below 60 frames per second. Obviously, if you've got like a 244 hertz monitor or something or whatever it is, then you're running at 4K or ultra wide resolutions, and maybe like you might sort of struggle with 3090. But even then, something like iRacing, Ben, for example, what you play, I know you play Race Room. I can't really remember what the graphics are like on that, but for iRacing, a 3090 just basically just wipes the floor with it. And yeah, like if you that is an upgrade and a half, you will notice that all day long. Because the 1660 Ti probably doesn't even struggle with iRacing as well, unless you sort of really, again, I can't remember what resolution you run at or what with your triple screen or what, but if you've got a single monitor, I can't imagine a 1660 Ti having too much trouble with iRacing. What are we on? 2027. I tell you what I will do. I will get the setup for, it's the open setup at quarter thingy. What's this? No, go away, please. Yeah, that is, yeah, good point, Tony. That is the one thing about a 3090 is you do need a fairly meaty power supply. And not so much meaty one. You need like an expensive one, and you've got a really solid. You're not going to have any fluctuations or anything like that, because they at peak, when they're sort of at full pelt, they drink a lot of juice. The last thing you need is sort of flaky rails that are going to see any kind of cutouts. What am I looking at? Where is this? Where is this? There we go. So I mean, to be fair, the Ryzen, your Ryzen chip's not going to be. I mean, not you'll be bottlenecked to an extent, but again, depends at the resolution. If you're at 3090 running at 1080p, I don't know. I think you're more CPU bottlenecked when you get to the higher resolutions in it. So like if you're 4K, then you start to become CPU bottlenecked. Whereas 1080p or something like 1440p with 3090, I think a 3600 would probably just be all right. I could be chatting up my ass there, but come on, mouse, what are you doing? Mouse. On the setup. There we go. Oh my days. I don't know what it is, but for some reason my mouse just does not behave well around here. Forgive me if I'm looking directly into your soul right now. Make sure you don't. I don't show you anything dodgy that I got on my computer. Not that I have anything dodgy in that sense, like business documents or anything like that. Setups. There we go. Where are we? That one. Dude, this is so bad. Oh, I think my phone might be causing it. I've forgotten how you do the setups now. Do you paste them in the folder like that, Tony? Or do you need a folder? Is it like ACC where you need a track folder and then paste it in there? Yeah, exactly, Ben. If you can get a 3060 or even a 3070, that would be an absolutely huge upgrade. Right, let's just let's do this one then. I mean, to be fair, with the new Ryzen CPUs coming out, is it September, October? Obviously, that's going to be on a whole new platform. If you're going to do a big upgrade, I'd maybe wait till then and just basically replace everything when you're in a position to do so, rather than just change the GPU now. By the time you get around to changing everything, they'll be a bit cheaper still if you want to get a 3 series, or maybe you decide to go get 4 series. They'll be a bit more readily available by then. But yeah, probably see more of a benefit upgrading everything than just doing one. If you're happy with what you got and it performs, then yeah, by all means, man, there's not really much point upgrading, especially if iRacing is your main sort of game. Do you stream and play on the same PC, Ben, or do you sort of have you got a, like Tony with multiple set PCs where you got a game in one and then a stream in one? I keep thinking about doing that, just having like a little second PC just for streaming. Because I know obviously the spec I got is capable, but free up any kind of resources, it's always helpful. I don't know why I'm so just jumped into this so keen. This could be a mistake. I could go and undo all my hard work. Seconds, guys. I'm not being rude. I'm just trying to tweet people in, get some new faces in here.
The leader has just done a 153.3.
I wonder how much of difference. Come on, how much difference his setup makes. Like if you can really shave much time off. Because looking at these times here, okay, so we got 151s and 152s, so it clearly does make a difference. Granted, they are 4.5K I rating. 2 seconds, guys. Just finishing this. There we go. All good. Right. Have we got our setup? Did I do it right? No. There we go. Oh, is that qualifying? Oh, yeah. We don't want that. How did I just click qualifying? We do not want that. I'm glad I checked that then. Oh, I only saw one. Oh, there we go. Whew. I'm glad I checked that name. Oh. There we go. There we go. Race 1. Cool. I don't have to restart, do I? No. Perfect. We got the transparent halo already done. Nice. Nice. You know what it is, Ben? So when I first started doing YouTube, and granted I don't have that many subs or that many viewers, but I preferred doing recorded videos because I like the fact that you basically just chill out, don't have to worry about people watching you live. If the race is terrible, delete the video, no one ever sees it. But actually, now I much prefer doing streams. Like, I just like it, especially like when you know I get you guys, Ben, Tony, John, whoever, like the regulars in. I just really enjoy having sort of that, just like the chatting side of it. Whereas I think with recorded videos now, like if I do them, I do like the short talking videos, and occasionally like stream highlights. But I don't do that many just offline races anymore.
It exits
See
clear.
what the setup's like. Oh wow, the brakes seem a lot.
Sorry.
Yeah, there's that as well. Yeah, because if you get taken out on a recorded video, you can just go absolutely mental, and of course no one sees, even though the camera's rolling. Whereas streaming, you got to take it a bit easy.
The leader has just done a 152.0.
151.9 is absolute madness. That's a seriously quick lap. I mean, I reckon if I completely pushed, like, and didn't make any mistakes, my perfect lap, well, my optimum is a 152.8, which I reckon is about my limit, to be honest, at the moment. Obviously, that's on the base setup, but I can't see it making, at the moment, a huge difference. See what we can do. Didn't quite turn in as nicely there. Oh. There we go. I'm just gonna get rid of it altogether. I didn't realise tab was a key. Cheers, Tony. Little tip there. Yeah, I'm not keen on this setup at all. Just doesn't turn in as nicely.
The leader's just done a 151.9.
Yeah, I might get. You know what? I might just bottle it and go to the fixed setup, the baseline. How do I know? Oh. Best lap. Optimum lap.
24.
That's, last lap. There we go. Last lap. Although now there's no bar.
The guy behind has just done a 154.3.
Oh, I'm definitely going to get slowed down there. Oh, okay. Yeah. Gotcha. So is it not sold you on open wheel racing then, Tony? You're not going to jump in and do a iR-04 race? Come on, you'd get an easy win like that, I'd imagine. Just qualify and pole. Although saying that your I rating, I guess it's qualify and pole isn't exactly a formality. Well, downshifted then a bit. Too many times? A few too many times, should I say? That's the trouble, isn't it, I guess, with top split. The people who race open wheel at that level are f***ing quit.
P23. That was a 154.0.
Wow. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get the same kind of success we had in the last race. In this one. I know a lot of those times are higher I-rating guys aren't going to be in our split, but still.
The leader has just done a 151.9.
Getting a lot of time in a Ascari there.
P14, that's your best lap in this session. That puts you 1.5 seconds off the leader's pace. That last lap was a 153.4.
You can brake a lot later with this setup, but you just
Okay, Toby,
it does not turn
watch the
in
track limits.
quite as it's not as responsive like before on the baseline setup. For me, anyway. Maybe I'm talking again a load of nonsense, but it just felt like the second I turned the wheel, there's that immediate turn in. Whereas now it just seems like a little bit of understeer. But I'll stick with it. Yeah, no, it makes sense, Tony, yeah.
Dude, what are you doing? Come on. Hey, what is your mission? Tell me.
Right, let's see what we can do. No, don't quit. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Five tenths, you reckon? As much as that? Yeah, I think if I was braver, like, unless if we get a decent quali lap and I can be brave, we'll sacrifice potential off tracks and loss of contacts. We'll just go for it and see what we can do. Let's have a look. That, I'll tell you what though, that race just now, the last one, was just so nice just to be able to go at that pace where I'm basically just braking maybe 25, 30 meters early every corner, just rolling into it rather than knowing I've got like shit, I need to push. Like, didn't even have to worry about my relative, didn't even have to look at it other than to sort of occasionally see the gap growing. But I wasn't looking at it each sector going, oh shit, it's coming down, it's coming down. How are we doing in this? Okay, so it's 1.3 strength field. Let's just see how we get on. Oh my guts, man! It just, I think this might be my last race. We'll see how we get on. The heaters were not good. It was not a good choice. It's my girlfriend's birthday tomorrow, and I've booked a nice restaurant. So I'm glad I didn't have to pay anywhere of a deposit, because at this rate I could have been losing that deposit. Do not fancy
The track
seeing
temperature's
that
decreasing.
food that I
It's
eat so
now
quickly
22
again
Celsius.
with the amount that costs. But anyway, enough for the graphic and too much information. Tony, when are you going to start doing iRacing again? What's this Conan all about? I'm telling you that I'm not happy about it. Need to be getting back in those MX5 races and showing people who's boss. No, I know. I'm only joking. But it's, yeah. I like watching your streams, especially when they're on during the day, and I can just chill out, have it on the TV while I'm working, and just relax. Right, Let's go. Let's go. Oh, actually, put the quali setup on. I never normally put quali setups on because I always forget to do it. But Tony, you're gonna remind me to change it back to the race setup after this. Oh yeah, definitely, man. Sympathize 100%.
Pit exit is clear. Don't cross the line. We have 2 laps to get the job done, mate.
As soon as she's like, 18 months, 2 years old, you'll be laughing. These are the Invictas, Caleb. So yeah, I've had these about 3 months now. And yeah, I love them. So I came from the Fanatec V3s. And yeah, really rate them. Obviously, not a budget option by any means. So I appreciate that it's easy to go out and say to buy them, but 100%. So for me,
the track temperature is decreasing.
I had the V3s without the brake performance kit for about 18 months. So for me, the last few months I had the V3s, I had the brake performance kit, and it transformed them, but the travel was too much still. They still weren't quite firm enough, and I really struggled with getting any kind of muscle memory. My braking would be really erratic, but I went straight to these, and for like the first, I don't know, week or maybe 2 weeks, it took a hell of a lot getting used to. I've got the pedal set to 60 kilograms, and that's obviously 40 kilograms less than they can go up to. But even that, 60 kilograms with these, you really got to push. But it makes... So I mostly drive GT3 cars. Obviously, we're doing open wheel tonight, but mostly drive GT3 cars. And in those, it's perfect not hitting 100% braking easily. And I just found my braking so much consistent. I've got much faster and much more consistent, if anything. Like, my lap times aren't erratic because my braking's like fairly similar throughout. So yeah, 100% rate them. I'd say if you're going to spend that kind of money on something to do with your rig, pedals are definitely 100% what to spend it on, because they've made the biggest difference to my sim racing, like sort of. Sorry, just get through turn 1. Yeah, they've made the biggest difference to my sort of speed, pace, race pace, quali pace, whatever you want. Lost a bit of time going over the sausages like that. Oh.
P2. That lap was a
P2.
153.1.
Ah, lost a bit of time. Bit of time. Just tried being a bit too greedy into Lesmo 2 there. Oh, 152.7.
You're in pole.
Woohoo! Nearly bang on there, Tony. 5 tenths. Yeah, man. So Simhound shoes, I love them. I did a review on my channel. Basically sung their praises.
Bottle there, 52, 5.
And yeah, man. I just
Yeah, you want to show me what you're doing? Cause
so good. But yeah, they're just so good. I've got the gloves as well. So I've got these are the external stitching. I was using the normal stitching gloves. But I just love Adam's stuff, man. I think it's really good for the price you pay, like £25 for the shoes. These are 25 as well.
I can't get into the 152s.
Yeah. Oh, we're not pole. We're not pole. Someone did a 152.6. Oh man. Oh well. But yeah. Yeah, definitely recommend them. So, or as you've ordered them, you'll love them. I went from the Sparco Hyper Grip. I can't remember they're called. Something Sparco sim racing shoes, and the sole was a little too thick on those. I could never get real precise feel of the pedals. Whereas these, they're almost like water shoes. You know, remember like the plimp soles you had in school, like those old shoes. They're basically those, with a nicer, sort of more appropriate sim racing design. But yeah, definitely, you're gonna love those. And I wear them all the time. Like I wear them as slippers now, which is pretty funny. But they're just comfy shoes, just full stop. But if you haven't already got the gloves, I'd recommend those as well. I went from some Sparker gloves and I tried, I can't remember the name, the brand. They were like karting gloves. But the thing I found about those, both of those, is I just got really hot. So when I did the endurance races of Adam, my hands be really sweaty, and then it's quite, you know, it's not a very comfortable feeling. Whereas these, you know, obviously in a heat wave we just had, nothing's really going to stop your hands sweating. But these are basically as good as you get. Yeah, I got socks. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. I guess you could wear them without socks. I've not really tried, but I don't see they're that sort of thin that it probably didn't make a difference either way. Just because I basically walk out the house into my garage and then put them on. Tony, you didn't remind me about the setup, so good job. I remembered. Hey. Right, I am now officially nervous again. Heart rate, yeah, look at this. Heart rate is at 106. 106. We on the verge of AFib, boys and girls. You've never seen anyone die on stream. This could be it. Let's hopefully we get through turn 1 again. Yeah, so I always found other gloves as well. The Sparker ones, when I washed them the first time, they just had holes in between the fingers where the stitching failed. Like my old Simhound gloves have been washed probably about 4 or 5 times and absolutely fine. I've nothing wrong with them. So. But yeah, I mean, those gloves, you expect them to last. They're used in F1 and stuff. Yeah, cheers, Ben. Let's see if we can get a decent race. I mean, we're the only 2 cars in the 52s, potentially decent pace. But I've heard one guy say he bottled a 152.5, so there's definitely someone who's quick behind us. Any promotion deals, Steedy? I need to get Adam to sponsor me, don't I? So I can give a Steedy 8610, and I can start the video again. If you can head over to Simhound, use code Steedy 8610 for your discount. Can I get a toot? Simhound fingers. Yeah, I've not tried the fingerless. I might speak to Adam and see if he could like let me use a pair just to see what they're like. I quite like
20
not
minutes.
touching.
P2.
Right, let me just start this. I'll be back in a minute,
Be ready,
guys.
we're about to go green. Go, nail it. 20 minutes remaining, you've got 20 minutes left.
Right, I'm just gonna take my normal racing line.
Car right side, car right. Right side's clear.
It's all kicked off behind us again. Did I cause that by I went really narrow to give them space, but
You do have to turn, guys.
oh no, apparently not. See if we can pressure this dude. Yeah, I've probably been a bit safe then by taking the normal line. I was just trying to stay out of trouble. I should have defended, but worked out well in the end. Oh. Watching his line, not mine. This toe's going to help us. Oh, don't worry, Mary. I'm not going to do anything stupid, so you can relax, mate.
I just watched it happen in my rear view. Still, Graf.
Clean racing in Formula 4. Oh, that's a wishful dream, my man.
Oh. Well, I want him to think that he can just relax. See, Tony, I'm making him think that he's all good, and then he'll get lulled into a false sense of security. Like, just take his mind off things for a second or two, and then bam, straight into Lesmo like the grass, and he's gone. Oh, that was a bit too much curb. I know I say that we can get away with the curb there, but I think I was pushing it a bit. Guys, I think I asked earlier, so sorry if you already answered this, I might have forgotten. How is the pedal cam? Is it shaking about? Because obviously it's attached to the rig, I'd imagine it is getting a bit of wobble. If it is, I'll take it off. Obviously it's not much good if a pedal cam's shaking about and you can't even see what I'm meant to be showing you. Okay, cool. As long as it's not too much. But yeah, I've just got it basically on a gooseneck mount at the moment, so it just sits off the rig and just looks over the pedals.
The leader has just done a 153.7.
Looks nice, but may not be the most practical.
154.4. Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace.
Mario's quick, man. Look at that lap. He did a 153.6. As a 154.4, so we're well off him at the moment. He's pushing that corner to the limit, though. He's got to be really close to the grass.
All right, Toby, you're reeling Garcia in. The gap is 0.9. 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
That's what I was waiting for to happen. I knew it was going to happen at some point.
My bad. I knew it was going to happen myself.
He's doing to me, basically, and watching his relative, probably.
I was like, I'm just going to sit behind everybody and wait for that to happen before I go for overtake.
It's annoying being this close, though, because I have to be careful going into like this turn 1. Because by the time I'm there, I'm almost on his...
New fastest lap for Garcia.
Oh, 152.6!
153.3. That's the fastest
Oh,
lap.
boy! That's a good lap. $152.6. That's better than my quali lap. I know I had to slipstream for a lot of it, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh, he's so close.
P2.
Oh. I think he messed his own lines up there, so slammed the brakes a bit. I had to back out. He's got to be feeling the pressure, surely. Unless he's just an absolute robot.
Left side. Still there. Still there. Still there. He's still there.
I'm going to have to back out here because the guy...
Still there. Clear left. That lap was a 153.3.
I'm not risking my race just yet. We'll get him. We've got the pace. I'm confident now that we've got the pace. And I reckon if we stay behind him, we've got a better chance because he's probably going to take himself out. I just didn't fancy being on the inside then, just in case he's a bit of a... Oh, no. Oh, that was nearly gone. That was nearly gone. Oh, damn. We can catch him. We can catch him. I know I've got the pace. Just annoying we've not got the slipstream anymore. That was close though. The car was nearly gone.
The gap's now 6.1 seconds.
We're already catching him. It's 2.3 now down to 1.9. Alright, Tony. Yeah, cool. That makes sense.
The gap to Garcia ahead is now 2.1 seconds.
Can't believe I did 152.6. Woohoo! Given what the alien times were 152.9 in that practice, that's not bad. Again, I know we had slipstream.
152.6. There's an incident in Variante del Rettifilo. It looks like it's Robertson.
Yeah, I wasn't sure what he's doing.
You'll need to give back the time gained.
I thought he was moving
You've got
forward
10
then.
minutes left. 10 minutes to go.
So I just backed out and...
Okay, Toby, we're halfway home. Fuel looks tight. You might make it to the end.
Oh, Jim, don't you see that? We're handing this guy this race, though. Look at this gap now. Probably can't believe his luck. Stay... Oh, okay, interesting. All right. Cheers, Tony. Didn't know that. What? So you...
Don't need the pin.
Is it just the fact that it's such a much longer line that you basically lose that equivalent time? I guess it makes sense. Man, Jake is catching us fast. I mean, I know we had to slow down.
Thank you for letting me know. At least you recognize why I was holding the inside line.
Okay, I just want to push.
Yeah, I'm the first lap, Captain.
This is not good because these guys are catching now.
The gap to
We had it good in the toe.
is now 4.2 seconds. The leader has just done a 153.0. That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
Well, did I get track limit warning? No. So, you know.
I'm just saying from a engine perspective, though, you're good.
Mac, I'm afraid I'm here to win.
My car is damaged. I'm running low 53s right now. I'm driving thingy to that right good.
No! Ah.
Ah!
Ah, no.
Yep, second and fourth with that right.
Sorry, guys. Yeah. First time I spun all night. Oh, well. We made the race interesting, at least.
Apparently I'm not here to win, Mac.
That was interesting to spin there. I was not expecting that.
Yeah, I agree.
The second, fourth, and fifth all spun out on one corner. Who the fuck?
I didn't know second went off, but yeah, me and well,
Clear
What is
right.
going on? He just hit me. Dude, what was that all about? Why?
There's an incident in Ascari.
Thank you, brother.
Why did he hit me?
What was that spin out there about? I had to take an off track and have to get caught up.
Alright,
on that.
Toby, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Why did he hit me? Ah, for God's sake.
I won't pass you again, Mac. I'm just gonna stay behind you.
Ah, for God's sake, man. I mean, luckily we didn't get 4x and it wasn't too catastrophic,
P9.
but... Oh, great. We've got someone coming out the pit. That would just be alright.
The gap behind is now 3.0.
Ah, damn it, guys. Sorry about that.
so frustrated. I've done so well.
I'm coming for that booty. Go for the booty.
I wish I could mute voice chat as well, because that's slightly distracting. I think we got damage of some sort, because it's not... Actually, we got a bit of rear wing damage. Yeah, we've got
Going out on
something.
track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Looking forward to looking at the replay of that one, see what he's doing. I don't know if I put the brakes on too early or what. I obviously had cars in front of me.
That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes.
So I'm not sure what he wanted me
Gaining
to
on
do.
this guy. The gap's now 3.2 seconds.
Yeah, if obviously the last race is anything to go by, then yeah, absolutely, Ben. I think we put ourselves in that shitty situation with the spin.
You did carry me, Max, to 52.6.
I'm still happy we did a 52.6. Oh, we had the fastest lap now. 4 100ths. Out.
Incident in Varianti del Rettifilio. We think it might be Robertson.
Oh, big crash.
Better now?
We might just about catch Joey. Getting that gap down. Racy up ahead though. As Ben said, still plenty of time for people to take each other out or take themselves out. Yeah, I don't think we do have damage. I think I was just sort of looking for it initially. I think we're good.
Hey, somebody can take the racing line.
Haven't lost any top end, I don't think.
Did anyone you say?
Okay, Toby. You're gaining on the guy in front. The gap is 1.9.
Your slipstream's left more than me than a dodgy cut.
Yeah, I know. And that's why I wanted the racing line on the straight here, because I know you're going to slipstream me into the cut.
These guys are really distracting me. I need. The trouble is with the McLaren wheel, it's a great rim, but it's not got enough buttons, so for me to like map stuff like that or sacrifice other
Fastest
things.
lap for Bueno, 152.6. There's an incident in Varianti del Rettifilio.
At least it was a 0x and not a 4x. I probably would have been mad if I got a 4x.
Got a bit of ambition.
Yes, I do, yeah, but it's just a
That's
bit far
2 minutes
away where I
left,
have to
2
kind of
minutes.
look. I need to get another bit of profile and put it here so I can see it in my peripheral vision.
Like, needed.
At the moment,
That's 5 minutes of fuel left.
it's only really useful for like Streamlabs.
Sorry.
Right, we got a tow. Yeah, I really want to. I've got a few things set up, like clear tires, clear fuel, but again, because I have to make a conscious effort to look, it's not really something I can do in the middle of a race. So I just need to. I've got a spare bit of profile in my shed. I just need to attach it to the rig and then put it on that so I can see it.
I just accidentally drifted the entirety of Parabolica.
I don't think you're close enough, I'm afraid.
Oh, last lap. Damn.
I don't overtake here unless I fully pass people, so you're safe. Don't worry.
Very little fuel left. One more lap to go. There's an incident in Varianti del Rettifilio. It looks like Hakkinen.
Yeah, that ended
That's a new
P3,
fastest lap for
podium champ.
Bueno, 152.5.
Oh, well, a little freebie there. You know what? Despite the spin, I really enjoyed this race. This car is so much fun. I think you'd really like it, Tony, because it's basically an open wheel MX-5 in terms of how it feels. It's so easy to drive. You know, I'm not saying the MX-5 is easy to drive because I'm nowhere near as quick as you, but you know what I mean when I'm trying to say it's quite forgiving.
Left.
It's not like the W12 where it will just kick your ass any kind of mistake.
I hope you don't break it that second left.
I fucked up. I was trying not to hit you, and I braked way too much.
We're running on fumes, mate.
Oh, Jim.
GG. I went from second to 15th to third to fucking 6th.
Yeah, good race, guys. I went second all the way down to 11th, so yeah, I went the other way.
Good work.
I was gonna try to overtake you right on that last turn before Parabolica, like right on that straight, and I fucked it up. That's why I was sitting
Incident in
behind you
Variante
about
looks
5
Ramos.
seconds.
Clear left. 8th place. That's the end of the race. Bad luck, mate.
It's all good. Shit happens. Good racing though.
I got like 8 incident points on the first half and it didn't get any better.
Oh, we got 5. Gee, I didn't realise we got 5 incident points.
I ended this with a 4-act, and they were all just me pushing and like going just.
So I'm just going to do my in-lap, milk any safety rating I can, especially because we got 5x at this race. And then, yeah, we're going to look at the replay.
Very nice.
Yeah, we're talking.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Obviously, qualified P2, and we were pushing P1 for a little bit, but I think we just dropped off. I think we'd have done well to catch him. I think we were kind of hoping for a mistake as opposed to race pace. I know I was quickening him on the odd lap, but I just think consistently he was quicker.
Whoever I was talking to, have a good day, man. Maybe I'll see you next week.
But yeah, I still enjoyed that. And obviously, you know, came 8th, gained high rating. I will take it. At the moment, we're trying to claw back some of this I rating that we lost this week in GT3 races at Road America. And then obviously this race we did on Thursday where we got taken out nicely into turn 1. Didn't even finish that race at all. Finished dead last. And we lost a 96 I rating, I think it was. Yeah, I think I was always going to be in a position, I think, where I was coming up behind him into the first chicane. But then I think he was slightly quicker than me. Oh, ran out of fuel. Slightly quicker than me in the rest of the sector and then past that chicane. Go on, can we get in the pits? Can we get in the pits? Let's just coast.
Watch your speed. Pit lane speed limit is 80 kilometers per hour.
So yeah, I think we may have caught him if he made a mistake, but obviously that little spin cost us. But I'm really, 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 really impressed with a 152.6. That is really, really good. Because obviously quality setup through a 152.7, you can say fuel load and stuff. But I would take a 152.6 of a quali with a race setup all day long. I'm really pleased with that. That is. Oh, actually, yeah. Let's have a look at the incident, shall we? Oh, man, getting very warm in here now. Let's go. And I will let you guys go. Oh, so we just escaped that. There's us going off ahead. All getting a bit nasty, these two. Oh, blinker. No time for blinkers. Oh, he's not making that. He's not making that. No. No, and it's that poor guy behind. Oh, that was never going to work into a parabolic on the inside. That's all blinkers. Oh, unfortunate. We're going to be on here as well at some point, ladies and gentlemen. Oof. Yeah, that was as I say, Lesmo in this car is the tricky one because it's so easy to get it wrong. Oh, God, there's a lot of incidents. I mean, we what, spun out in lap 4? Never making that, mate. Never making that. Oh, no way, no way. Yeah, you hit that sausage curb. He did well to save it, though. Charles again. Second time Charles has not made that corner. That's really... Again, that's similar to me, where it's actually quite difficult to spin there because the traction's so good in these cars. I'm surprised he spun there. It must have just been a bit unsettled when he put the throttle on, or maybe just basically like a on-off switched. Lesmo standard. Man, there are so many incidents in this race. Oh no! Again, parabolic is oof. Hey Mario, yeah, really good race, mate. I was just saying, I think I was relying on a mistake from you, man, to catch you. That hell of a quali lap. So yeah, I think that was as good as I was gonna hope to get is that mistake. But then obviously I spun and you ran off into the sunset, and I couldn't catch you again after that down in P9. So yeah, great win, mate. Well done. Properly good win that. Yeah, thank you for stopping by. Yeah, I mean, we unfortunately the last race we did in the fixed, we won. And I think maybe a little bit too cocky in that race. I was kind of sort of resting on my laurels a bit and maybe took my eye off the ball a bit, and we spun on a corner that we don't normally have trouble with. So yeah, it's a bit weird. But thank you, mate. I appreciate that. Right, let's go have a look at the results. See how we go. I didn't save the replay. What an idiot. Ah, we lost safety rating, but only 0.02. So yeah, not going to worry about that. But we gained I rating back into the 1.4s. So we started the night in the 1.2s after a miserable week. So I'm pleased about that. We're slowly clawing it back. Mario with the win, and then what was the fastest lap? Oh, look at that! So close. We were what? Oh no, did we got the fastest lap? No, we didn't. Oh, the guy behind us did. Oh, yeah. Okay, so yeah, 0.2 off. So it wasn't even close. So fair play to Armando with that lap. That's a Storming lap, 1:52.4. But yeah, a good race all round. To be fair, I mean, a few mistakes allowed us to sort of not be in as bad a position as we could have been with a spin, and then I forgot to look at the guy who took us out. I don't know why it didn't show it, but we didn't get a 4x for it. It just gave us a 0x, and we got away with it. But it was the shunt was enough to send us spinning, and thankfully we were able to stop because I think we hit the sausage curb, which took a lot of pace out. Because otherwise, if we had have kept going, we'd have been hitting the tyre wall in Ascari, and that'd been our race done. We're lucky not to get any rear wing damage as well with the shunt. So yeah, that was all good. Yeah, guys, I think we're going to leave it there. It's 9:30. I need to go and do some last-minute wrapping and card writing. Pretend my kids have written my girlfriend's cards. Classic. Get my best 2-year-old handwriting on. Just basically hold the pen like this and just do that a bit on the card. Pretend the 2-year-old's written it. Oh, nice. Oh, well, I'm going to go to bed after I've done all that. So I will be watching your stream in bed. To be fair, mate, as much as I was ribbing you for it earlier, I actually do quite like watching you play that game. Last time you played it, I think a couple of days ago you streamed or whatever. I was watching. I didn't stream and chat because I had it on the TV, and it's an arsehole to sort of use a remote to chat. But yeah, man, it's a good game. I'd love to get into an MMORPG again. Like, trouble with me is right. Is I've got a really bad, like really addictive personality, and basically games like that I can't just play a couple hours a night. I'm either all in and I'm playing, 6-7 hours a day, logging in when the kids are in bed, playing until like 2-3 in the morning, suffering at work the next day, rinse and repeat, or I just don't play because I can't just play those games. Last time I played WoW, just before Classic launched, me and my mate said we were going to play it, and I've said we just do like a couple of hours a night. We'll level together, see how far we get in. I think I did that for a week, and then he logged in one evening. He goes, "Dude, how are you like level 70, level 80 already?" We've basically been playing and just grinding. And obviously, it's not difficult to level in WoW, so that's not that big of an achievement. But man, I had to stop because it was getting to the point where I could tell I was annoying her because I was like, "I'm going to office. I'm going to play World of Warcraft." That was before the days of sim racing, though. Man, it's just those games, man. They pull you in, and it's just it's a whole one more level, one more quest. Let me just hand these in, and then you hand those in. The guy's like, "Oh well, why are you here? I've got this really easy quest that give you basically a level's worth XP. All you got to do is walk over to the other side of the map. Don't have to kill anything, mate. Just take that little griffin over there, fly all the way over there, and then yeah." So it's those games are so dangerous, and if you got an addictive personality, it's not good. It's not good. One thing for me, the one thing that stopped me really getting pulled into WoW is I'm no good at PvP and I'm no good at raiding. Like I can't do the mechanics of raiding. I couldn't ever. I never did Molten Core when I played WoW, vanilla WoW back in the day. I never did any raiding like that because my mind's not very good like that. I can't multitask. So I never got into it. I never got like the good gear. I never got, that sort of. I need to. Like, I got tier 1 now. I got to give tier 2. Yeah. Cheers, Ben. Thank you very much for watching. Really appreciate it, man. As always. But yeah, I never got that gear to make me say, right, I need to log in. So thankfully, it wasn't too difficult to walk away. Although I did sell my original WoW account to a friend, for 200 quid. 200 quid. That was back the day when I think this was just Burning Crusade was the first expansion, wasn't it? So this is just before the next expansion came out. Basically stopped playing. And he couldn't be bothered to level. That was back in the day where you actually had to level. You couldn't just basically look for group into instances and basically get to level 60 by the end of the day. Yeah, man, I know you do, Tony. I remember watching your what was that game, the Planet one? Watching you put like those generators down, like millimeter perfect. So yeah, I can totally sympathize with that. Oh, we're on the wrong one. On the wrong one. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. I don't think we've been as busy tonight as the other stream. Maybe Formula 4 is not the most appealing of series to watch, but I've enjoyed it. As I say, it's been good to talk to you, Tony. Good to talk to you, Ben. Mario, thank you very much for joining. Anyone else who's watched, I really appreciate it. If you haven't already subbed and you're watching, please sub. I really appreciate that. If you're already watching and you've subbed, I love you for it. You're amazing. Tony, what are you talking about, man? Who's doing stuff? Eh? Everyone's got kids. Everyone's got a sim rig. Everyone's sat here watching, playing Formula 4 races at Monza, like spinning out and finishing P8. What are you talking about? Everyone's got things to do. What are these, like, going out in nightclubs? Who's doing that? What are you, 18 years old again? Man, giving me that, like, people have got stuff to do. Family time, eh? You tell you what my family time is. My family time is sat at opposite ends of the sofa with my girlfriend and sitting on our phones, not even interacting with each other. That's some quality family time right there, let me tell you, boys and girls. Anyway, I'm going to stop boring you with what I do and don't do. Yeah, let's end it there before, just in case she's watching, which she probably won't. I don't think she's even liked any of my videos before. That's the kind of support I get, ladies and gentlemen. So I need your support because I don't get the support from the people who should be supporting me. See, so that's why your support is so important to me. But thank you very much for watching, guys. We'll be on not tomorrow because I will be out for a meal in the evening. But Monday we're gonna be back on Road America. We're gonna redeem ourselves. We're gonna get a win. We're gonna get a win. We're gonna get a podium in a sprint race. And that's it. That is a guarantee for Monday. We're going to get one win in the Fanatec challenge, and we're going to get a podium in the sprint. That's a promise. But yeah, definitely, man. I would speak to Adam. I feel a bit cheeky asking, but I guess it's not. I'm not asking for anything free, am I? I'm basically helping him. Am I getting business for him? I always feel quite cheeky. But yeah, we'll ask. Use the Porsche. I might do. Is it compared to say like the Porsche Cup? How? Because the Porsche Cup, it's just basically I always feel like it's going to kill you, so I never drive it. How is a GT3 car? Because I will get it if it's a bit bit easier to handle than the Porsche Cup car. Yeah, I might buy it. I might practice with it on Monday, see how we get on, and then yeah, man, let's see how we get on. Yeah, cheers, Tony. Thank you very much for watching, buddy, and I will see you next time you watch. Here we go. I'm trying to turn my stream off.